a trend here. Magic number 12, huh?
Well, it's not magic. I would it's,
we don't want to call it magic.
yeah, there are other words we want to call it.
Yeah,
none safe for TV right now.
No, don't say it.
It's been 12 days in a row of temperatures at or above 90. I've got a couple more in the streak, but I promise you what we've got this week is not going to be as hot as what we had in July. July, typically our hottest month of the year here in central North Carolina, and our hottest day last month was 97. That was last week on the 26th. Our coolest morning was only 68. I mean, usually we get lucky and get a little cooler, but no, 68, we did it twice. It was a good rain month, more than 8 inches, which is 3 inches above normal just for the month. We're 8.5 inches above normal for the whole year. So central North Carolina has really been lucking out with the rain this year. Not so much at the temperatures. We had 24 days in the 90s last month. So welcome to August, and it was in the 90s today, but it was low 90s. And we've got some rain out there. It's not severe, but heavy downpours with a little bit of thunder and lightning in Wayne County. Still on top of you guys in Goldsboro, slowly moving off to the east. Give it another 30 to 45 minutes before it clears your area. And then there's just some scattered showers in the rest of the Sandhills. Most everyone else is dry, and we'll call it really warm. Not hot, but really warm. 90 in Raleigh is the hot spot. Everyone else is a little bit cooler. It was also a little bit humid out today, so you still have a heat index that's not in the triple digits, but more or less in the upper 90s. Those of us that have stayed dry. So as we head into tonight, still warm, still muggy, still a few showers around through 8, 9, 10 o'clock. Then they taper off and move out. We'll drop down to 86 at 8 o'clock as we go hour by hour, 82 at 10. By midnight, it's 79, and you're out the door to work and school Tuesday morning with temperatures about 73 degrees. So all week long last week, this is the map I showed you. Our pattern just didn't change, right? It is going to change this week, and our forecast is going to change because of it. So that stationary boundary that's been parked up there to the north, just throwing rain our way occasionally, it's actually going to finally sink down on top of us. It's not going to cool us down a lot, but it's going to cool us down a little. It's going to drop our humidity a little, and tomorrow at least it's going to enhance our rain chances again, kind of like it helped out with today. So we start off in the morning with clouds and dry weather, and we'll generally keep it that way through lunchtime. But watch as we get into the mid-afternoon hours, some showers and storms develop up to our north around the Virginia border, and then those will sink down to the south and off to the east from late afternoon to the early evening. So it's another decent chance of rain tomorrow, but we're not expecting a big severe weather outbreak, partially because we don't have intense heat. Sure, it's going to be 90 or so, but it's not going to be upper 90s with the heat index of 105. And also, now that we're into August, we're probably going to be talking more about the tropics. August and September, the activity really starts to pick up, and we continue to keep an eye on this system in the Caribbean. Still doesn't have a closed circulation, but the National Hurricane Center now gives it a 90% chance of development. It could happen later tonight. Their Hurricane Hunter aircraft is just returning from investigating, so maybe by the end of the night, if not tomorrow, we could have Tropical Storm Earl. Either way, not impacting the East Coast. What we do have impacting us tomorrow is another day, 13 in a row, with temperatures in the 90s, although it'll be low 90s tomorrow, and it'll be with a 40% chance of rain. That's our highest chance on the 7-day. We lower rain chances and humidity Wednesday and Thursday, but also our temperature. So I won't have a streak to tell you about other than 2 days in a row of upper 80s because 90 degrees is back on Friday, and we've got mid to low 90s for the first full weekend of August. All month of July, our average high temperature every single day is 90. That's very unique, but later this week, that average high temperature drops to 89.
Very nice.
So it's 1 degree, and I know we're not going to feel it or anything, but we're starting to turn the corner.
And I think part of it's mental, too. Once you hear the 80s, you're all, you know, you feel better.
You're prepared.
Could be 89.4,
but just being in the 80s is good.
Not 90.